Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Did you guys have trouble downloading God of War? Many people did. Did you guys have trouble downloading things from Epic Games app? A lot of you guys did, the program. A lot of you guys did. A lot of people voiced their concerns. I myself was a victim of that. And I had to deal with Epic Games, and we'll go into that. Let's get right into this. Okay guys, so Windows 11 issue with Epic Games. If you guys had problems, a lot of you guys reported what I reported, where God of War, you couldn't install it. It kept going to install and then it goes to error. A lot of you guys reported that. And a lot of games also on the market there. Some of them installed and you can't explain it, and some of them didn't. Well guys, I'm going to tell you guys something that you probably don't want to hear. Epic Games has the worst customer service ever. Okay, they have a chat, they have a this. I'm sorry, but they couldn't be more dumb. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to say that. And the reason why is they were telling me to do things that work on Steam. It's not, now I'm starting to think, are they part of Steam? And like, is that their mistress? Is Epic? Like, I don't know what I'm thinking here. Because they were telling me to hit the 3 dots and it was supposed to say validate the game, which of course doesn't happen. And it was in an older version of it probably. But these guys are, you know, their customer service is so far behind. And believe me, I worked in customer service and I had issues where I didn't know certain things and then I knew it and then I helped people out. But these guys literally knew nothing. I was speaking to 5 different reps. None of them knew anything. They didn't know how to resolve this issue. They were telling me send them logs, send them all this stuff. They couldn't even resolve it. They were making me go through hoops for hours, literally hours on end, and they couldn't even get that correct. They couldn't do it at all. So I started messing around with the system, started looking. Hit it again, restarted it, restarted the machine, exited, went to, shared game files, whatever, erased the web content, reinstall it, rename it, every little thing, re-sign up to it. Nothing freaking worked. So what did I do? Took my mouse button, right-clicked on it, went to Properties, went to open where location is, then on the shortcut, Properties, went into the actual folder, and then, and it's funny because it doesn't happen on the shortcut. Sometimes it does, but for most people it didn't. You right-click on it, okay? And you hit it, because my neighbors, it didn't work on my neighbors. So I told them, we went right to the actual folder, and we right-clicked on it and opened with administrator privileges. So basically with open as an administrator. The second I hit that, now when you shut it off, try to shut it off, restart the machine, don't turn it on, go into that folder, right-click on the actual thumbnail of that, the icon, and just do open as administrator. The second you do that, I promise you, you'll be able to install God of War and any other freaking game that doesn't install. And, don't listen to Epic Games. Just do this. Now, the other issue is on a lot of the games, I realized this thing was working, okay, on Windows 11. For some reason on Epic Games, it was going in and out. I didn't know what the hell was happening. At first, I thought that it was, like I said in the God of War review, I was telling you guys at first I thought that it was an issue with the controller itself, with Windows 11 not recognizing it and all this stuff. It is an actual Windows 11 issue. It's a compatibility issue with Epic Games. So Epic didn't update whatever the hell they need to update. So your Xbox controller will not work that well. It'll go in and out, as you saw in the God of War review, what happened to me. So obviously I didn't take out any points for that because I knew it was an issue with Windows 11. So again, Epic Games is far behind. So what happened is I said, okay, let me try different things. And I went into their file, I went into their log, I didn't see anything. And I thought, sorry, it's not Epic Games, sorry. So, but it is on the Epic for some reason, on the Epic thing. So every time I took it out and put it back in, it would work. So I said, what's going on here? I didn't understand. So here we go. I take out the hub, okay? I put the controller directly into the computer. Now, I know some of you reported this still didn't work, but it worked for most of y'all when I told you guys this in, God of War. I hooked up the controller directly to the computer port, to the USB port. and it worked like a charm. Now, to those of you guys that said it didn't work, I told you guys to hook it up to the USB port in the back. Not in the front, because the front is not really the motherboard. It just kind of hooks into the motherboard. The one that's actually on board on your motherboard. Most of you guys that responded, not all of you guys responded back to me about that. But the ones that had the issue, once you did that, it was resolved. So, in a nutshell, all you need to do, and this only happens in Epic Games for some stupid reason, hook that up directly to your motherboard, which this thing is a very long cable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It does suck, don't get me wrong. I really hate that I had to go behind my freaking computer to do this, and it couldn't be more annoying. And sometimes with these controllers, believe it or not, it just disconnects for some odd, stupid reason. But luckily you have this thing, so you could disconnect that and then just put it back in, and then you're good to go. Okay, so if you ever had an issue where it wasn't working. Sadly, I don't know what the hell's wrong with Windows 11. So it's a Windows 11 issue, but it's also mostly an Epic Games issue. So you can fix that right there just by hooking it up directly to the motherboard's USB, which is usually found in the back. Not a USB, PCI slot card or whatever. Don't do that. Put it on the actual motherboard USB and motherboard. Now, here's another thing. Do not use a splitter on that motherboard one, because if you do, it doesn't work. Again, something stupid. I don't understand what's going on. But if you do it directly to the motherboard, it should be working with no issues whatsoever. Again, guys, I'm testing these out. I told you guys that in Windows 11, a lot of things I think that people shouldn't, upgrade to it. I think you should wait a year till all the kinks are fixed. But those of you guys that were forced into it, like myself, I was forced into it also because a lot of you guys had issues with it. I said I'm going to make this my main freaking system instead of putting it on another system so I could figure out ways to do it. I came out with 2 videos showing you how to face your privacy issues and stuff, so you guys could check that out. And I also showed you guys how to give it a feel, to bring back tiles and all that, so you could get the feel of Windows 10 on Windows 11. My doggy is now sleeping near me all the time. It's cute. So that's something to consider. So definitely watch those 2 videos. But again, guys, I'm going to keep looking for loopholes. Any type of issues you guys have, please let me know. And I'm going to figure out a way around it like I'm doing all the time and release another video. This video is about Epic Games and your controller and all this other junk. But do definitely see the other 2 videos, because your privacy does matter. No matter what anybody thinks, oh, why are you important enough that the government cares? It's not about government. It really isn't. It's about the advertisers getting your information, which you really don't want them to get. And identity theft, believe me, it happens. And credit card theft, and yes, it does happen. So you need to know how to do workarounds around that. And yes, the GUI on Windows 11 is horrendous. I absolutely hate it. And most of you guys do. A lot of people voice their concerns to Microsoft. Absolute hatred for it. I showed you guys how to make it look like Windows 10. So, pretty cool. And you get the best of both worlds. You get the HDR support and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. Another thing that I'm going to be working on in another video is HDR games. A lot of you guys said when you enable HDR on your HDR monitor, you're playing the game, and the second you get out of the game, your computer gets stuck. Something's wrong with it, and you can't go to the settings and disable the HDR. Something is really funky with that. Yes, there's something definitely funky with Windows 11, and I am going to find a loophole for that, so tune in. I will make a video on that. As always, guys, releasing nothing but the truth to you guys. Anything you have, let me know. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. It helps the algorithm a ton. Share it with everybody you know. Make the family grow so they sift through less garbage of paid-for reviewers and get to the truth in the people's channel here between, that they get information from you and I. I love you guys for offering Patreon services, but as always, I'd rather you guys keep that money. I work 3 jobs to make this happen. Keep that money, get what you need to get, invest in your families. We live in uncertain times right now. Give charity, do anything that it takes. I'd rather you guys keep that money in these uncertain times, and I'll do the reviews for you guys. Keep those requests coming, and then you'll know exactly what to buy, because you'll get it from real information from people like you and I. Again, you guys are doing more than enough. You guys are commenting down below. We're all helping the community at large make better informed decisions. That's the reason I opened this channel in the first place. And I love you guys for offering. But trust me, I got this. And I love you guys, and you guys are doing more than enough. It's the people's channel. It's our channel, y'all. So anyways, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here. Be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.